Continuing eating with Dragon with the third and final video. Was supposed to be one video, but because of rain, had some laundry drying in the sun, got dirt. Most of it was dry and had to pause, rush. And of course you see it if you're watching. The second video was laundry. This is vitamins. Open question: do you take supplements? Dietary choices, financing, budgeting. Do you stick to just eating out, just eating from one place? Specific meals, favorite meals. Like to experiment, like to try new things. How spicy enough for you? Maybe not. Yours truly is eating this cooked, cut, chopped, two different kinds of onions, red and white, red pepper, 3 eggs. It's delicious. It's a bit bland, but it's very rich, very rich, creamy, bit creamy, let's say, with the hummus. Topic: some say it's important to hydrate during meals. I would say maybe for some, not so much for others, and of course depends what you're eating, because some of this food a lot of it has water, contains water. I'm eating now with a bit of hummus in my cooked. There's a big piece of egg with the pita bread. Absolutely delicious. It's actually still hot, a bit, not hot, but it's a bit warmish. And this is of course the famous Romanian eggplant salad, coming from Israel, and is produced in Israel, not in Romania, but it's still very good. It's very good. Not sponsored by these companies, of course, by no company, for the people sponsorship, but if this company would give me a lifetime supply of Romanian eggplant salad, probably would take it. Of course, since I'm struggling financially at the moment, so food security is important. Yours truly, Adrian, h.a.dragan, H for birthing as Han, Adrian and H. This is of course supporting, advocating for food security locally, nationally, and internationally. Describing food. I think that describing food, we have a general way, then we have a more nuanced way, and then we have a very individual way. Those three can be of course split into several subcategories, as a lot of things in life can be. But because some might describe it, for example, let's say a soup. I bought the other day this noodle soups, instant soups from Korea. They were products of Korea. So it didn't say spicy soup on it, but for my taste, the soup was spicy, and would even go to say that it was extra spicy. But it didn't say on the envelope of the product. It didn't say spicy. It didn't even say spicy. For me, if I would have put very spicy or extra spicy, not just spicy. And it wasn't even the label, on the label of the product, there was no mention of spicy. For me, it was not only spicy, but it was extra spicy. So again, I would describe things, it's the taste buds is it's can be a very unique, very individual experience, and then you have the general ones. Like this hummus, product of Israel, Jerusalem hummus. Now, of course, Jerusalem hummus. There's hummus, there's spicy hummus, there's hummus with za'atar, and there's hummuses such as this called Jerusalem hummus. Now, with this Jerusalem hummus actually tastes different than one made in Hawk Island, where yours truly resides. Hawk Island being Montreal. Montreal is an island surrounded by one of the biggest rivers in the world, the St. Lawrence River. Some call it the goddess, moon goddess river, but it's just me. And this hummus, how it tastes. Mm. You can use words such as creamy, flavorish, with a prolonged, lingering taste. But then again, it's you have to experience it, right? And now, if I take this big piece, that's mostly egg, right? But if I just eat the egg, quite unique to describe. How would I describe it? There's a unique taste to egg, but describing it, or this egg inside, right? A little bit, just by itself. Mm, mm, mm. Right? How would you describe egg? I'm not gonna describe egg. I've once swore that was never gonna describe egg, so I'm not going to. No, that's a joke. Never swore such a thing. Perhaps somebody did in the history of the world. Maybe somebody did at one time. Take swore that he will never describe the taste of egg. Now, this combination, of course, there's egg, there's red pepper, there's two kinds of onion. Mm. Mm. So we have an extra layer of flavor because it has several ingredients, right? Than when we taste an ingredient by itself. And if we, of course, add the proportion of the ingredients, also makes a big difference in the taste, right? If there's more egg, like this, if I take this big bite, and with the pita, then it's a whole different matter. So eating, and of course, this eating with Dragon session is dedicated to food security locally, nationally, and internationally. It's something that would have, of course, volunteered in different ways, organizations that provide food security, and will continue to do so to support them morally, socially, and even spiritually. I have an old lecture, as you don't know that I'm a universal spiritual teacher, do have spiritual theories and philosophy of about food that is spiritual. To a lot of people, the idea that food is a spiritual thing is nonsense. Is they don't understand it, and they some think it's a joke. Sure, it's not. Of course, we can joke this and that, X and Y. We can make jokes, but because seemingly most material, physical things that we can do is eat. That's so material. It's ingesting just matter, right? You can think that it's not nothing spiritual at all, or nothing spiritual. Well, it is, and that's why I usually say a meditation or say a blessing or meditation. I'm not dogmatic about it. Dogma. Spirituality is more universal, less dogmatic. Some would call it New Age, I guess. But New Age incorporates a very diverse range of spiritual teachings or beliefs. That it's not necessarily uh, an, uh, an obvious thing, right? Like somebody meditating, deep meditation, or it can be mm, so I've just combined hummus with on pita, Romanian eggplant salad made in Israel with Jerusalem hummus, and it's quite the taste, I have to say. And now we'll make like a sort of a sandwich with a pita and the Romanian eggplant salad. Sort of sheer curiosity of the taste that it gives. Let's see. Mm, mm, not bad at all. Mm, mm. Actually, better than expected. And now we'll do a super combination of what I cooked, a Romanian eggplant salad made in Israel, and the hummus, Jerusalem hummus. Mm. Hmm. Now this is rich food. Absolutely fantastic. Hmm. So good. And I'm gonna make a double plus sandwich of what I cooked. So with the big egg, the Romanian eggplant made in Israel. I'm with the Jerusalem hummus. Mega. What do you call it with all those ingredients with the local pita and yours truly cooked? It's a mishmash. World Jerusalem Hawk Island Dragon World Citizen Rainbow Sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So rich. peace, order, global nature harmony, and international financial security. Yours truly, Adrian H.a.dragan, H for breathing and sound, universal spiritual teacher, world LGBTQ citizen, multidisciplinary artist, international, 3:58 p.m. EST, Hawk Island, Montreal. Love.